All right, y'all. This is going to be RuPaul's Drag Race Untucked episode, season 12, episode, what we on, 6? So, look. So, Untucked, we start off Untucked with having Heidi, um, Jade, Jan, and Widow. They were safe. They went into Untucked first. And lucky for them, they got to have some one-on-one time with Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie came by to talk to them. And again, loved her look. She had this whole wet and wild wig thing working. And she was talking to them and just kind of giving them a pep talk. And one of the things that Jan was saying was how she, it's really bothering her that she doesn't have she's not in the top or in the bottom. She's not getting any critiques and she's just safe and she's not here to be safe. Let me tell y'all something. I'm so sick of hearing people say, I didn't come here to be safe. Bitch, at a certain point, you gonna be at the top or at the bottom. Chill out. Like, I get it that you feel like you are doing the damn thing every week and you not getting nothing that you want from the judges, but when all of when all them people weed themselves out, you gonna get it. And the problem is, when you get it, it's gonna probably be when you really don't want it. It's gonna be when you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Jan, chill out. You're doing good. They noticing. It is what it is. I understand people who say, oh, I don't want to just blend in. At a certain point, you're not going to blend in. I just get sick of hearing that. I hear it on Project Runway all the time. I just don't want to be safe. You don't want to be at the bottom either, do you? Girl, go on back and drink your drink and enjoy yourself. So, and Vanjie basically told her that as much without coming right out and saying it. But because when she said, I don't want to be safe, Vanjie was like, now hold up. And that's coming from somebody who was critiqued on more than one occasion and was in the bottom on more than one occasion. Look, being safe is cool, all right? All it's going to take is for Jan to be in the bottom one good time, and she's going to be like, shit, I wish I was safe. So then we have the queens from, the tops and the bottoms. They came in. Look, Britta, I'm so sick of you and your arrogant ass. The world owes me. I'm that bitch from New York. I'm the queen. She even had the nerve to say in one of her confessionals, I mean, I'm New York's queen. Bitch, where? Like, okay, you want some shit. I can't take that from you because it is what it is. But get your head out your ass. And once again, here you are coming for Aiden. Do you not understand that your snatch game was just as bad as Aiden's, if not worse? You have no way, rhyme, reason to come for Aiden for nothing. Nothing. Okay? You need to sit over there and practice your damn song, because you lip syncing. Now, on the other side, Miss Gigi Good, who you were at the top. You did win. You knew you were going to win, or you at least knew you were in the top. So maybe you was filling it up a little bit, and you had a nerve to start talking to Aiden, talking about, well, I mean, my only problem is I just feel like you're just not taking any of the judges' critiques, and you're just not even trying. Bitch, who the hell? Who told you? Why you feel like you? And again, y'all know I don't see it for Aiden. I don't. But I do feel like everybody got an opinion on what Aiden is and isn't doing. Maybe that is the best he can do. And you know what? I ain't never been mad at somebody that's doing the best that they can do. Maybe that is the best that Aiden can do. And at the end of the day, I don't understand why y'all so affected by it. Like, again, y'all are in a competition. I personally would be fine with that. I'd be like, all right, don't try. Because your ass is going to be eliminated, and that's one more week that I'm going to be here. Like, I don't understand how they thinking. So then, Gigi going to start coming for Miss Heidi. Now, y'all know that's my bitch. Y'all know I love me some Heidi. And she going to start talking to Heidi about her makeup. And Heidi was like, what? She said, first of all, the only person that ever gave me critique on my makeup saying it was bad was Nicki Minaj. And she ain't lying. Last week, they said her makeup and hair didn't match her outfit. But I don't remember them saying that they didn't like it. Gigi gonna say, well, the judges agreed. Oh, okay. Then she gonna say, and what pissed me off was Heidi, because then Heidi, I think, felt like she had to defend herself. So then she started talking about, I have been working on my makeup. I have been trying. My makeup is better. It is getting better. And she kind of got in her feelings and got up and she walked off. And I don't blame her. And she deserved everything you gave her. Then and then Widow went and talked to her, and Widow gave her the good old pep talk, told her basically, fuck them bitches. That's what she said. And then here come, and I love this moment. See, I love when people are real and they keep it real and they don't do that whole kumbaya shit. Honey, Gigi came over there to talk to Heidi. She said, Heidi, I just want to talk to you. She said, no, you said what you said. I just want to explain. No. You said what you said. You meant what you said. We good. Like, nah, don't come over here now try to clean that shit up because I got an attitude and I'm over here pissed off. Don't try to clean it up now. You said what you said and you meant what you said, and it is what it is. See, like, see, Heidi, that's how I roll. I'm with you, girl. And then she gonna say, well, can we talk about this later? Because then the two guys from Mean Girls came back there to hang out with them. So then, of course, they had to switch their attention. Well, can we just talk about this later? Heidi was like, nah, we good. Ain't nothing to talk about. You said what you said. You meant it. Don't try to come out. Don't try to come back now and try to be all. No, you meant it. You meant everything you said. Then they were talking about the whole Snatch Game thing, and here go Gigi, Sherry, and Jackie Cox talking about. This is the one challenge that you have the most time to prepare for, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I think Jay said it best. Jay said, you can prepare all you want. That doesn't mean you're going to be good at it. Like, being prepared and being good are two different things. And I think that people were getting it confused because they want to sit there and keep acting like the people who didn't do well, it was because they didn't prepare. Now, in some people's case, like Aiden, I don't think Aiden prepared as well as Aiden should have. But I do think other people prepared and they thought they were doing the damn thing. It just fell flat. Like, it just didn't work. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that Widow didn't put some thought and work into it. It just didn't work. Same thing with Brenda. As much as I didn't think Jennifer Holiday was funny, and I didn't understand why she chose Jennifer Holiday, you could tell that she put some thought into it. She had the makeup and the you know what I mean? So, Sherry Pie, starts to Widow was like, look. And so somebody said something about Widow about, I don't think you give yourself enough credit for being good with improv or whatever. And Widow was like, being improv as Widow is one thing. Being improv as a character of somebody else is something different. She was like, I prepared for Tina Turner. It just fell flat. And Jade was like, yeah, you could Google all you want, but at the end of the day, if it don't work, it just don't work. Like, sometimes it just doesn't work. And they were like, no, it's the same thing as playing the character. And they got into this whole back and forth. And I was like, see, bitches they on the top, and they always got criticism and critique for somebody else. And I'm sitting here like, it's not the same. And there is a difference between not preparing and it just not working. I think Widow prepared. Heidi prepared. Hell, Heidi even went out and got a halter outfit that looked just like Leslie Jones had on at the a couple of weeks ago. Like, they had the wigs, they clearly prepared. It just didn't work. And it pissed me off because I'm a firm believer. I do believe that I like I said, I do believe that with Snatch Game, you do have all this time in the world to prepare. But I wasn't so mad. Like, there's some times that I'm like, these people, like, how you get on here and you just don't know what the fuck you gonna do. Like, Crystal Method, it didn't work. I think you overshot, and I think you thought more people knew who Poppy was than they do, because I don't know who the hell Poppy is. But everybody who went and looked up Poppy was like, you did a decent job. Just nobody know who the fuck Poppy is. So the jokes fell kind of flat, Crystal Method was another one that was in her head. She got to crying and she was all upset, honey. But Gigi, I didn't get a chance to say this in the my main review because I forgot. But I really loved Gigi's story. She shared some of her story in the Mirror Talk as well, and she was saying how she identifies, sort of as sexually fluid. She said, there are times when she's masculine, there are times when she's feminine, and she doesn't really have a label for it. And she said that her mom when she was younger, her mom took her to Chicago to meet her uncle who was gay, and he opened up this whole world of LGBTQIA to her. She said her uncle was the person who told her who introduced RuPaul to her, and just that whole lifestyle and being proud about who you were. And again, that's that night and day. Like, you see how Gigi's mom said, look, I know my son is gay. Like, I see it, I know it, and instead of being mad, instead of trying to change it, let me help him create and be proud of who he is and know who he is, so that other people cannot treat him any old kind of way and treat him less than. And I respect the hell out of that, because we see the opposite of what happened with Widow. Now you end up homeless because somebody can't accept who you are. So I had a few more things to say, honey, because that Untucked had me all the way pissed off. I was pissed off at Gigi. I was pissed off at Sherry. I was pissed off at Jackie Cox, because I was like, how dare y'all come for them? Then Britta, you know I was pissed off at Britta, but I've been pissed off at Britta. Britta, you are so fucking arrogant. I cannot wait until you go home. This is the third time you've been in the bottom, bitch. Next week need to be your swan song. I'm sorry. I'm sick of her. I am sick of her. Did I say I was sick of her? Oh, she's so arrogant, and I can't believe you don't understand how you sound when you say stuff. Like, do you talk like that all the time? Who wants to listen to that? Who can deal with that? Anyway, I'm rambling now. Yeah, I just had to give y'all a little something, because I want to. I know my RuPaul reviews are already long enough, but I had some things to say about that whole Untucked situation, and that just pissed me off. And Heidi, boo, I'm glad that you stood your ground and you didn't have a whole kumbaya moment with Miss Jackie Cox. Miss Gigi, because Gigi, I was feeling you. I thought you did the damn thing, but I think you were a little arrogant too, ma'am, coming for Aiden and then coming for Heidi. Who the fuck are you? You're not the judge. Let the judges critique them. You just sit back and enjoy your win. Why people can't just enjoy what they got going on? So worried about everybody else. Anyway, I'm done.